Welcome everyone to the VIP channel.
When establishing a brand that has been meticulously crafted over the course of a year, it's crucial to ensure all bases are covered, including securing relevant domain names. These domain names, such as .com, co.uk, .uk, and .org, play a vital role in representing the website. While .com is commonly associated with American entities, and co.uk and UK with English ones, .org is often utilized by charitable organizations with a multicultural scope. Therefore, it's prudent for brand builders to secure a majority of these domain names to protect their brand's online presence. In the case of the American Riviera Orchard, affectionately known as Arrow, it's surprising that the individual behind it hasn't taken the necessary steps to secure domain names associated with the venture, especially considering the effort put into trademarking the name, which is still pending approval. This oversight becomes evident when considering the proactive actions of a keen observer, who, perhaps in jest or strategic foresight, registered Amer as a domain name. What's noteworthy about this act is that the domain redirects visitors to a donation page for the Trussell Trust, a UK-based charity dedicated to eradicating poverty and supporting a network of food banks. While the royal family hasn't officially endorsed this particular charity, their previous engagements with food banks, such as William and Kate's visit to the Windsor Food Chair in January 2023, underscore the importance of such organizations in addressing societal issues. In 2021, before ascending to the throne, Prince Charles and Camilla visited a food bank in South London, shedding light on important charitable initiatives. The royal family has a history of championing various charitable causes, including baby banks, among others. Today, the focus is on food banks, with the Trussell Trust standing out as a prominent supporter of such initiatives across the UK. The website, Amer, features a link redirecting visitors to a Just Giving page dedicated to raising funds for the Trussell Trust. Despite initial media misinterpretations labeling it as a hijack of Meghan Markle's website, it was a strategic move by an individual who purchased the domain to highlight the charity's cause. This action has garnered significant support, with donations surpassing expectations, reaching £8,561, far exceeding the initial target of £1,000. It's a remarkable demonstration of community support for a worthy cause.
If you are inclined to contribute, please feel free to do so. However, if you're unable to, that's perfectly understandable. The recent events surrounding Meghan Markle's oversight have garnered significant media attention, particularly in the UK, casting her in a negative light. This situation not only reflects poorly on her, but also underscores the stark disparity between the wealthy and the underprivileged, and the importance of genuine philanthropy over self-absorption. For instance, the recent controversy over Meghan Markle's distribution of luxury jam to affluent influencers instead of directing resources towards charitable causes has fueled criticism. Many question why she didn't allocate these resources to charitable organizations, which would have undoubtedly appreciated the support and exposure. However, as the media began to amplify the Just Giving page dedicated to the Trussell Trust, some of Meghan's staunch supporters, known as the Sussex Squad or Sugars, accused the initiative of being fraudulent. Despite their claims, it's difficult to comprehend their reasoning behind such accusations. The initiative is transparently raising funds for a worthy cause and is not exploiting Meghan Markle's name for personal gain. The situation serves to highlight two key points. Firstly, Meghan Markle's oversight in failing to secure domain names, showcasing a lack of foresight and diligence. Secondly, it underscores the disparity between the extravagant actions of the ultra-wealthy, such as promoting luxury products like jam, and the invaluable work carried out by charities like the Trussell Trust. However, what's truly concerning is the Sussex Squad's unwarranted attack on the Trussell Trust. Accusing the charity of fraud and demanding that all donations be returned is both baseless and harmful. Despite no actual donations being processed yet, their actions paint a disturbing picture of attacking a charitable organization simply because it doesn't align with their allegiance to Meghan Markle. Their misguided outrage stems from viewing the redirection of the domain as a criticism of Meghan Markle's oversight rather than a light-hearted response. Had Meghan and her team been more vigilant, perhaps this situation could have been avoided. Nonetheless, resorting to attacking a charity is neither justified nor constructive. Had Meghan Markle and her team secured the necessary domain names, this situation could have been avoided. However, despite their oversight, donations continue to pour in for an immensely worthwhile cause, which is truly heartening. What's truly infuriating, though, is the unjust targeting of a charitable organization by zealous fans. These fans have gone as far as reporting the Trussell Trust to the Charities Commission, which is utterly unjustified. The reality is, someone simply purchased an available domain name and redirected it to support a noble cause. This action was not intended as a criticism of Meghan Markle. In fact, the Just Giving page explicitly states that it is unrelated to her or Princess Catherine. What's even more frustrating is that the Trussell Trust has had to spend significant time defending itself against these baseless accusations. They've been bombarded with inquiries questioning the legitimacy of the donations, despite the fact that the domain name was legally obtained and the fundraising efforts are entirely legitimate. It's disheartening to see a charity being unfairly targeted and forced to justify its actions in the face of unfounded accusations. This situation exemplifies the unnecessary battle the Trussell Trust has been forced to engage in. Despite the charity's clear statement that the fundraising efforts are legitimate and aligned with their mission, zealous fans have relentlessly attacked them, even reporting them to the Charities Commission. This unjust scrutiny is unwarranted and deeply troubling. I've always held the belief that charities should be off-limits when it comes to criticism. While constructive dialogue is essential, attacking a charity for a well-intentioned initiative is simply unacceptable. Redirecting an unused domain name to support a noble cause shouldn't be cause for outrage. Rather, it should be celebrated as a creative and impactful way to contribute positively to society. It's disheartening to witness the negative comments and backlash directed towards the Trussell Trust on social media. However, amidst this negativity, there's a glimmer of hope as donations continue to pour in for the charity. Additionally, it's encouraging to see individuals channel their frustrations into positive action, such as supporting Highgrove Gardens, which donates its profits to charity. Ultimately, I'm left puzzled by the vehement reaction from Meghan Markle's fans. Instead of seeing this as an opportunity to